Netstat tool, you can consider this is like the monitoring tool, but in a low end. Like in our computers, we can run Netstat tool, and basically what it is, the Netstat is a command utility used to display current network connections and the port activity on your computer. What does it mean? It means whatever the connectivity or the connections is going through from my computer or coming to my computer, I can see what ports it is connected with, whether I'm using Chrome, what other applications like we have Discord, we have Skype, what kind of connections are connected on my computers right now. We can take a look from using Netstat tool. So let's go into the demo. Let's clear this screen. If I will do simply Netstat without any options, as you can see, it is saying active connections. What protocol my connection is using? TCP. What is the local address of my system? 192.168.100.3, and it is showing me the port address, which is, I told you, this is the random port, and it is not well-known port. It is, the state is established, and it is connected with a foreign address, which is located somewhere far from my computer, and this is the IP, which is going to be the public IP, and this is connected with a 8883. Maybe this is like the well-known port, but it is very slow. Again, the problem is it is trying to resolve the host or the DNS information. So what is the remedy? The same way, we can go netstat minus question mark, and then we can come here, display the address, displays addresses and port number in numerical form. Let's try again with that -n and hit enter. As you can see, very quickly processed, it was going to take time here. So we can see the same information. The connection is established. We have multiple local connections from the different ports going to the well-known ports, like 443 is a well-known port. 80 is the well-known port. This is secure, non-secure. 443 is secure, and 80 is non-secure. Now I want to go one step further, and I want to convert these into the names. I don't know. For example, I'm very at a very basic level. I have no idea what 443 stands for. So further, you can dig deep and check netstat and type -question to see which options will enable that for us. Then we have fully qualified DNS domain names as well. Let's try this -b. Displays the executable involved in creating each connection listening port. Let's try this one. -b. And this -b option basically is giving me information not only what kind of protocol I'm using, but also what kind of application I'm using. So you can imagine how nitty.
This could be, this could be a great way to find out if somebody's complaining about, hey, I'm having a lot of issues. My computer is very slow, or my computer is being like, doing weird stuff, but they can't see it, right? This could be a great way to actually run this command and find out if there's a background application that's doing a lot of stuff from the command line.
Exactly. And somebody raised this question as well earlier that if I disable or one port out. So as you can see clearly here, Zoom XZ, Zoom, what kind of protocols, the port number it is running as a source, and it is using the well-known port HTTPS. So it means Zoom is using a very secure connection.
Sorry if I'm getting ahead of myself, but what's the difference between established is I think direct, but close wait and time wait?
Okay, so established is basically this is I'm connected with. Okay, this connection is currently established. And these are previous connection which is waiting to close. And similarly, time wait is it has already expired.
Like it's wait, I don't understand.
Like when
time
it says
wait.
establish, you're actively in that session. Haifa.
Yes.
So
No,
if
no, I get
open up-
that one. I don't get time wait. Like it's expired.
Yes, it is expired. This is like you can say consider it like the session that a long ago it happened. Now it is waiting to time out. In short.
Yeah,
Okay?
so your computer is going to keep some kind of, connection to close down. It won't just immediately close everything.
Do
So
you
that it
remember
goes-
we talked about the sessions?
Yeah, like the session goes out.
Yes.
There are
Yeah.
several sessions going on, and some of them are waiting to time out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And as I said before, it was giving me information about just the port numbers. If I'm a newbie, I have no idea what these ports are. I can enable this switch -B, which is basically going to turn those into the name HTTPS. Along this is also going to give me information on what
This is going to be
browser.
my new favorite tool.
That's great. And also this is going to also tell me, okay, what kind of application is connected.
Haifa, can you mute yourself? There's a lot of noise coming. I think.
Okay. Let's start over to another switch if we can find something. Then -A is going to display all connections and listening ports, even that is not being used. So let's do Netstat with the help of -A. So as you can see, this is established. These connections has been established. But just take a look. These are the listening ports. Means my computer is ready to listen on these ports. These all. But this is not a good security practice, by the way. We need to close these ports if these are open. So basically, it is telling me that these multiple ports are open. And if you want, I can connect and I'm listening on these ports actively. Okay. Then what else do we have? Something we can use.
But just FYI, some ports are listening. They're open for normal like connections for your computer to work with other computers, and your own local adapter have. When you see 127.0.0.1, that's a loop address, right? So you don't.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's not like your open address. It may be using just your own adapter to listen to things that is happening inside your computer. So yeah, make sure you guys don't go and start blocking everything. Something will not work then.
Yes. This is just for the verification. We can check what is happening and what is going on in our network. Some rogue PC may be connected, so you can identify directly just by taking a look of the IP, and then you can ping and you can resolve that IP to identify what host basically that is. Okay, other than that, we have this, we don't use this often, but let's try this one. Netstat -F. Basically, it is going to resolve the fully qualified domain name. Just like in case of job skill, we have www.jobskillshare.org. So this is called FQDN. So as you can see here, maybe somewhere I'm connected to Amazon, or I think this job skills share basically hosted on Amazon. So as you can see, it is giving me a fully qualified domain name here. Okay. Then yeah, this minus E displays the Ethernet statistics. If we want to see how many data or the bytes have been received or sent, we can just check from here as well very quickly, just by putting minus E option. And this is also very good information, like how many unicast packets are being sent from your LAN interface card, how many bytes are received and sent, how many non-unicast packets are sent, how many have been discarded, or how many are in the error state. So this is also could be a very helpful piece of information. So I think this is enough for the Netstat.